Hey folks, it's your pal Bobby here, back today with another Patreon exclusive. And today we're checking out Pop's original Screamer sauce. You can see Pop there. Years of dedication to his craft has resulted in Screamer sauce. And I believe this was a gift someone had gotten me because the word Screamer is on it. There's been a lot of hot sauces along the way that have had that name that I've enjoyed. Something interesting about this particular sauce is that it says it's made with ground hot dogs. Now I'm fairly certain I've never had hot sauce with ground hot dogs in it before, but there's a first time for everything. Taking a quick look at the ingredients here: tomato puree, hot dogs, and paprika, some other spices, onions, green peppers, some chili powder. Nothing too crazy aside from the hot dogs. It says for best taste, shake and mix well. Use on hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage, and egg. Doodly doo doo. Let's give it a good shake. Pop, don't let me down. I have a feeling that this is going to be some good sauce, but I'm not sure how hot it's going to be. It says enjoy the heat. We'll see about that. Taking a look at the consistency here, it's almost like a spaghetti sauce or a meat sauce. Or maybe that's just in my head because I know there's ground hot dogs in it, but I was not expecting a thick sauce like this. Very interesting and tough to get to focus for some reason. Look at that. Let's give it a smell here and see if I can predict how hot it's going to be. Well, it kind of just smells like tomato and hot dog, so I'm not getting too much out of the smell, but I think we're just going to give this a try, and hopefully it's not too hot. Let's see, Pops. We took about half the spoon, and I can definitely taste the ground hot dog. It basically is like a ground meat that you'd expect in like a meat sauce for spaghetti, or a bolognese, if that's how you pronounce that. The heat is not too bad. Definitely some spice to it, but so far very manageable. I'm going to finish off this spoonful. I can taste the onions and the peppers. I'm crunching on something in there I can tell is a vegetable. Very interesting. I thought this was just going to be a regular hot sauce that was more watery than anything else, but this is a thick, nice sauce. I don't know if I would put it on spaghetti necessarily, but it's pretty darn good. Has a lot of tomato flavor. Like, the flavor doesn't really hit you in any one direction, but it just tastes pretty good, like a tomato-y puree with extra spices in it. And the heat is surprisingly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah, folks, we got ourselves a pork chop. Gonna eat some of a Pop sauce on the pork chop. It didn't say pork chops on the label, but we make our own rules here on Compromise Culinary. So let's see how this pairs with a nice pork chop. That's very good. There's nothing special about this pork chop other, like, no seasoning or anything. And Pop's sauce definitely improves it. I think the jar says that you can heat up the sauce, which maybe is one thing I could have done. But it's still very good. Today we're pairing our lovely pork chop and sauce meal with a Yingling traditional lager. Cheers. Let's lather it on thick here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Mmm. That is delicious. Now, if you're not a spice fan, this still might be up your alley. There's definitely some spice, but it's not too hot at all. It's not at the point of it being uncomfortable for me. I think I'm gonna have to have ground hot dog with my pork chops from here on out. That definitely improved that pork chop. So Pop, I think you did a good job here. I don't know if anyone's going to be doing any screaming, but the sauce itself was delicious with a nice flavorful balance of heat. I would say this is worth a try. It's no spice challenge at all, but definitely worthwhile, and I'm happy to give this a try. So thanks Pops, and thanks Patreon folks Jules and Hillary for subscribing and checking out the video. Take care, we'll see you next time. Bing. We humbly appreciate the very important support from our Patreon subscribers.